FDCRadio.com and much of the world.
Yes, that's what you're saying. This one is the ultimate shot. Out of my chest like my long tongue. So them go on like them have two tongue. I want to them in a Babylon, man. White and out self. Yo! To a pen, people that mouth a shit. Could not Rastafari them a style as fussy. So a pen, a people that mouth a shit. No original, they say them all be a copy. To a pen, a people that mouth a shit. Them a style as fussy. So a pen, a people that mouth a shit. This is a pattern, I know me, this is them a copy. Don't time you ready, one down ready. No pattern that don't mess with them now, one down ready. Don't time you ready, one down ready. Smoke too much for the wood and them a cross ready. Don't time you ready, one down ready. No pattern that don't mess with them now, one down ready. Don't time you ready, one down ready. Smoke too much, just I want to them. Oh, the ferrous and then you still a eat pork. Oh, the ferrous and then you still a smoke pork. I'm doing wrong, so say, oh, you mean SFDC Radio UK locking down the world. Yes, that's what SFDC Radio.com. I them for what time I said to myself, me there in the Caribbean, I feel listen. Outside of the Caribbean, me still I feel listen to the radio station there. SFDC. I saw the things that say a pen, a people that mouth a shit. No original, me say them all be a copy. No a pen, a people that mouth a shit. Could not Rastafari them a style as fussy. Say a pen, a people that mouth a shit. This is a pattern, I know me this is them a copy. Don't time you ready, one down ready. No pattern that don't me say them now, one down ready. Don't time you ready, one down ready. Smoke too much for the wood and them a cross ready. Don't time you ready, one down ready. No pattern that don't me say them now, one down ready. Don't time you ready, one down ready. Oh, the terrace and then you still a smoke up. Still a the sail from Babylon coast. No friends that will go up on the dark coast. Bow to the queen, bow to the pope. And the influence of the king called it up. No protect the growing and no protect pork. Everyone I get them note, everyone I see them sport. All of them come round your support. No say them a lion, but this is like them a god. Rock to the food and make the chop off the throat. No one them a up in a John Paul book. Don't tell me ready, one down ready. No fighting that one, me say them now, one ready. Don't tell me ready, one down ready. Smoke too much for the wood and them a cross ready. Don't tell me ready.
Long time already. Yes, over there. www.sfdcradio.com coming to your live. Wagwan.
Call me a thing, it will try back products. Go call the kick and put a fire on the top. Call Papa Shanti from the hilltop. Separate the wolf them from the street top. But now we'll come back at him and no curly lass. Can't this the bubble say the buck.
Kick off on a brand new program. It's all about straight to the point.
Royal
Kick off a cable time. Straight to the point business.
Rope and Taliban for the royal black. Skinny, Versace, and just like no say them a titan, but Bessie say them a pass. Pass me the
half our time also we say we kick off. It's all about the talk. It's all about straight to the points. Yes, when we talk, about various subjects, and like we say, it's the first of many ones on a Sunday. Yes, United Kingdom time, 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. is all about straight to the talk, straight to the point, should I say, all about things we talk about, all about things, bag full of things, more on top of the plenty, you don't know it go. Want to say a special greetings and a special welcome going out to each and everyone listening to the A1 station, you don't know it's at www.247's where we say you run up and down cyber world to see what's going on, and you don't know it's if you're lucky in one of the islands there, so. Remember say also amongst other things, we're looking for some guests to come to the studio, we say we're Honorable Skully in the house, yes, Sovereign Son, Luton Town, remember say Luton Town with the Bedfish here, beaming out to the world. I want to say by the way, big up going to the massive in the Gambia, big up to the family, the Bojang family, Raggy Bojang, we say all time Sakabai, don't know, so they had them lucky for a man, and Papa Bojang, yeah man, they had them just done open pharmacy again, yes, extra about the work that go on, yes, in the Gambia, yes, Nanga Def, yes, Jamaica, also the Virgin from Guinea-Bissau, we say Kimaka Booster, yes, Esther Bang, yes, One Love, we say Silver Rock Silver, you don't know it, go Virgin, lot of works to do, yes, so we say big up going out to all those Canada Jam down, you don't know it, go already, St. Kitts, we say big it up going out to my Royal Empress, also, you don't know it, go Baby Love, maximum amount of love every time, yes, right now, so we say later on, this the Sunday program in Luton Town, United Kingdom, which beam out to the world, is all about straight to the point, we talk about a lot of things, this evening we want to continue what we call, kick off with, the continuation of the discussion with splice dubplates, you see me I say, and therefore, we're looking at, so not just the local problem or even the national problem, but the global problem, the international problem, yes, because, so it's a bigger thing than just Luton Town, even though some people think that Luton Town is splice town, so, that's a matter of opinion still, so I don't know the man, they have a different opinion about that, so we can go through that later on about. We have Honorable Skully, because I don't know, say again, we look forward to interview Skully on a different show, because again, the man is a living legend in a Luton Town, yes, and do great things, should I say. pushing reggae music all over the world from morning. So we look at some of the lions and we come in the house. So we have, our brother Skully in the house from serving. So we look forward to Rolex in the house. You don't know, because even with Rolex, we're looking at the discussion from the part 6 top sound clash and the decision, because maybe that decision was null and void. No, Mama wants to say Rolex we're going to come in and say about him dub plate. You see me, because that also bring another question, because if him say if him convinced and if him adamant said it bona fide, then we have to go find out or you verify that. And if him come the opposite way and say, well, him have to admit, say, well, it's not bona fide, that means what happens next? And them something we want to look upon. You see me, I say top clash and the rules and the regulation and the vibration, how it goes. Yeah. So, we want to avoid a whole of instances, because we know there's some bad feelings, rinse off from the first one. You see me, I say, and this is what straight to the point is all about. You see me, I say, because top is not about energizing no bad feelings. You see me, I say, because if me did have a criteria, the criteria enough man couldn't fit night. You see me, I say, but we have to start from somewhere. We have to start from somewhere. You see me, I say, and we need to look upon sportsmanship. We need to look upon the man who exhibit sportsmanship, entertainment. You see me, I say, history, music. There's certain qualities we must look at. You see me, I say, man, that this is why from the first time we rule out anybody who bring anybody mad, and now this team has came, that can't come in, and everybody accept that. It's a rule. You see me, I say, but you see, as we go on and go on, you like the man say, and like Faction Mind, you have some clashes where you have the final round where no bad word or no swearing or nothing can come in it at all. You see me, sir? That is good. That is what you call development. That means a man have to learn how to stretch in vocabulary. He have to learn to string 2 sentences together. You see me, I say? Remember them time when a man like a Papa Levy and a man pick up microphone and DJ lyrics when sound clash proper. You see me, I say? Them sound clash instead of man just get up and a cuss. But you see, but it's all about development and progression. You see me, I say? So we want to look upon the situations concerning splice dubplates and and avoid bad feelings and certain bad incidences, like we say, energize. And we want to see Venus going to come to the house later. Venus come in and run a super cat. You see what I say? And I want to find out what is the hypocrisy. But if everybody will know the majority of sentiments are coming like nobody convinced that the 3 counties champion Venus have a bona fide super cat. So we want to discuss that and find out if that going mess up in credibility as champion, because you see me, I say, a lot of things have to go away. But all people go by verifying and justifying what is bona fide. You see me, I say, so I want to catch up with somebody against them. I know, so I want to catch up also, yes, with Lady Valrie. You don't know, so Lady Valrie is CEO owner of the V-Rocket, so not know, it's a big up sister and all of the family. Maximum respect every time, because you don't know, so them sister there, respected all over the world. Yes, so, each and every time. So also, we are looking forward to our Flava coming to the house. We are looking forward to, like we said, ladder comments. So, if you want to get involved, remember, it says sfdcradio.com 074334603589. That's 0743460359. You can text upon that, call upon that locally. Also, otherwise, you can also come through via the Skype. Yes, sfdcradio.com. Yes, every time you lock into the A1 station. Alright, we could go and run some tune till some of the more man and come in, and we're going to kick off. It's all about straight to the point. Yes, and we want to get straight to the point. And we're going to start with the dub plate. Yes, splice dub plate experience and thing in the house. Yes, so we say, come in, Capleton.
Red Hat, I'm just a warriors. Rastafari, they're nights, that. Hey, no one tell them something to me. Yo, go tell them so we not push no other, come me can't take this in my road, them a jump up on the car. Tell them so we not push no other, every day me and they will they worry, I would have par. Tell them so we not push no other, every day them would have sweet now and don't car. Tell them so we not push no other, boy, I want like them to really know who me are. Well, them lucky, send me no come down, not to him, make no duppy. If you think I like go watch a grateful chucky, go and go watch the dog, go and go watch the puppy, happy, just look at you, because we make them stop from pop off them bucky. We put them fire from Madam Bodashi. We want happy. Tell them to stop it. Tell them to watch it. Go. Tell them so we not push no war, because we can't take this in the marrow. Them a jump up at the car. Tell them so we not push no war, every day me and the whole of the warriors to the par. Tell them so we not push no war, every day they put us in me in a unknown car. Tell them so we not push no war, some boy that want like them to really know who we are. Tell them to see it. So we tell the youth them say they go and hold the peace. Go and go watch the dust, go and go watch thieves. Cause of them
them tell you that you use them to beat. Beg them to wait, so we beg them to beat. Beside you, asleep, no for them but asleep. No for them would already wrap up in a them sheet. Don't get them coffin and don't get them reach. Mama and them put everything would have weep. All this suckle in them would have stop from creep. Open the seat. Yo, but tell them so we not push no why because we can't take this city. Marrow them a jump up on the car. Tell them so we not push no why we say every day me and the whole of the warriors would have fall. Yo, tell them so we not push no why we say every day them would have see me in a hand don't job. Yo, tell them so we not push no why some boy you want let them really do who we are. We want to walk sister, want to walk murder. Well them for you.
Something in the words that you must know. And from the seed you sow, that's where it grows. Yeah. Not just material, not just physical, financial. Give them I look in the mirror and happy with what I see. Happy with what I see. Now, do you think I am or what I'm supposed to be? Or what I'm supposed to be? So if you think that you can just go from this fire as a robot, you better start a research and then you go search and try to find your purpose. Because the sun of light and the universe, they are on a mission in a border and you just live your life for what it worth. And know yourself, you better go know yourself. The sun of light and the universe, they are on a mission in a border and you just live your life for what it worth. And know yourself, just be proud of the teacher. I listen, I say, you cannot write my heart your biography. You think you know but you don't know that this is illiteracy. I critical while you take the fleshy. You have a problem, then you better go address it. I bet you out your mind, I don't make your life crazy. Well, you wind up in the heart of fantasy. You don't throw no school anyhow your house classic. Cause that's sun of light of the universe. They are on a mission in a mother earth. You live your life for what it worth. And I know yourself, you better know yourself. Sun of light of the universe. They are on a mission in a mother earth. You live your life for what it worth. You better know yourself. You better know yourself. That's the way that things should go. Let's develop and grow. All of the world that they use to divide us. Not as strong as the powers that guide us. We never boast and tell you say we're righteous. But if you're clean and pure, you recite us. Selected speech and yet remind me. Obstacle was put way behind me. Up together will never come align me. Find me sun of light in the universe. They are on a mission in a mother earth, you know. You live your life for what it worth. And I know yourself. You better know yourself. The sun of light in the universe. They are on a mission in a mother earth. You just live your life for what it worth. Enough is just enough. Enough is just enough. Them up from out of them dream. You see the world leader, them asleep. Wake them up. Get them sick. It's time for reality. But wake them up. Them up from out of them dream. You see the politician, them asleep. Wake them up. Get them sick. It's time for reality. Yeah. I see the people them struggling every day, working so hard for minimum pay. The politicians them take it all away. I wonder how much more tax me I go pay. Youth frustrated, don't complain. Promises every day. They're searching for a solution, but that is just an illusion. Wake them up. Wake them up from out of them dream. You see the world leader, them asleep. Wake them up. Can't you see? It's time for reality. We're gonna wake them up. Wake them up from out of them dream. You see the politician, them asleep. Wake them up. Can't you see? It's time for reality. Yeah. The people crying out, they say they just can't take it no more. The topic is too hard between the rich and the poor. The rights of the youth, them try to ignore. Somebody got to rise up now, that's for sure. When we feel the strain, them I drink champagne. And we feel the pain, so we must complain. And I will say this all over again. While the speaking play, enough is just enough. We're gonna wake them up
up from out of them dream. You know see the world leaders them asleep. Wake them up. Can't you see? It's time for reality. Make we wake them up. Wake them up from out of them dream. You know see the politicians them asleep. Wake them up. Can't you see? It's time for reality. Yeah. I see the people them struggling every day, working so hard just for minimum pay. The politicians them take it all away. You get frustrated, gone for gun play.
It's all about wake them up.
Tax me out of
I tell you.
Mrs. Promises,
Top a top. Straight to the Pine Vibration. Remember, say later I will come with some guests who want to touch on the subject. I want to link it with also Brother Mandingo because I know they want to touch on the vibration, Brother Mandingo. Special greetings going out to all those who locked in this. We're going to touch on like we said, the splice of vibration going on. And if you have experience and you want to share your experience, get involved. Yes, what is your experience? What is your understanding? You see me say yes, and you know, and is it easy amongst other things to recognize splice dub? Yeah, you know, some people are for me say Kush have been doing some research and getting to understand it now. So I say, yeah man, you see, life is for learn and learn is for life. So later on we're going to talk with some of the veterans in the business and some of the living legends in the Luton town, Bedfordshire, and the Kingdom area. Yeah, getting everybody views on the whole situation, what's going on, you know. So we say all tight each and every time. I do remember so the Monday program there, 1 hour with Brother Mandingo from 10 to 11, all the teachings of Marcus Messiah Garvey. Yes, today's teachings for some of today's problems. Is it relevant and where is it relevant? And amongst other team members, you got the Wednesday program, but we also with a tribute to the living legends, and because I know they say you have to acknowledge people while them still there. People are waiting for people to pass on and things before them acknowledge them. We like to acknowledge people them and their contributions, you know, while they're still there. So the Wednesday program will highlight yes living legends, you know. So watch out for that because you never know who could be appearing next. X amount of living legends about the place. Because come in with one more tune before me play a couple of female selection and come in with guess them.
Yeah.
Artist by the name of Chesley, locked into the A1 www.sfdcradio.com. My name is Sir Kush and this is welcome to the show.
Every step of the way, in every situation, where there is difficulty, just give us a helping hand. When I was heavily laden and stumbling with my words, just lift I up and down to my reclaim. We are inside, guide and protect us. Just give us no harm. I reason for right throughout my humble meditation, trying to figure out this crossroads.
A bit of flavor in the house.
Could never be satisfied by what this world has to offer. A redemption.
Honorable Skully from Sovereign Sound, to my name of the house. Straight to the point, I talk about splice stuff this evening. Some current affairs and some of the effects having upon man and man. Remember, so I want to come in with a couple of female before we come in with the discussion. Hold tight.
Trying to get to the mountain, that I ain't control of my life. I'm feeling no fear, no fear, no. The pressures of life are surrounding me, and they try to strike, they can't hold me. Let them laugh and chat, I'm a bubble like a pot. I'm a blessing, come up to them. I'm a strong Jamaican woman. I'm a strong Jamaican woman. I'm a strong Jamaican woman. Strong. We're living in a God-blessed country where the woman them are not strong. So we're black and we're proud, we turn it up now and not make the system come trap. We like a negative vibration, strictly love in this your vibration. More love, we are set straight.
Sister Etana. So we have brother Skully in the house, we also have brother Flava in the house, so we're going to kick off the vibration straight to the talk right after this track, yeah.
Watch it step by step. I won't do many times of the day. So be careful how you reach the top. Wow, had a monkey climb the harder you drop. Resist the job will never stop. Cause I might know who watch me rock. Well, straight to the point, you better know, yeah. Tell what you do, you show and tell. It's not about people wearing love, we show each other right there. Cause in life, you give them many chances. And that should be because of pride. Straight to the point, you're gonna want it. But you try to move too many times. Say I'm on cocoa, full of basket. So you can't compress your mind vibes. Straight to the point, yes, you lost it. Can you try to move too many times? Before I fall, you said a cry comes in. And I know what you are portraying. Watch you step by step. I will too many times of the day. Well, can't recognize, no. I recognize you're no friend at all. Sometimes a man rise and fall. Yes, the good book tell it to walk. So in life, you give them many chances. And that should be because of pride. Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. Empress Iola.
Full of basket, so you can't compress your mind vibes. Straight to the point, yes, you lost it. Can you try to too many times? Too many times I say. Too many times of the day.
Special greetings, special welcome to the show. You just logged on, you just tuned in. You wonder what one. www.sfdcradio.com. We're coming at you live.
So be careful how you reach the top. Wow, I had a monkey climb the harder you drop.
This program all about straight to the point.
It will never stop. So I know who has my back. When I'm there, I decide who my friend I know. What you should keep is the one you throw. See you plant is
Brand new album, Empress Iola.
and still don't know. But in life, you give them many chances. And that should be because of pride. Straight to the point, you're gonna want it. But you try to move too many times. There's one cocoa full of basket. So you can't compress your mind vibes. Straight to the point, yes, you lost it. Can you try to move too many times? Oh, yeah.
Locked into the A1 station. I want to say greetings, special welcome to the show. My name is Sir Kush and this is Wagwan. All you don't know in cyber world. Straight to the point. Once I pick it up the mass, fantastic Silver Fox. All of the family, SFDC Radio family, keep the fire burning. Ah, yeah, straight to the point. New program right there. So www.sfdcradio.com. Welcome to live original every time. Welcome to the program. You don't know it's at 24/7 we're there. So you run up and down cyber world, you do see what's going on, you make a choice. Yes, it's all about information, education, stimulation. That way that you can emancipate yourself from mental slavery. People must not be able to analyze, you see me I say, and weigh up things and come to their own conclusion. Yes, when we analyze and when we weigh up this evening your situation concerning splice dub. You see me I say, and Your views them is welcome. You don't know it, go already original every time. Remember, so you can also get involved 074346035589. Text our call that you also can come through via the Skype sfdcradio.com, yes, and etc. If you're coming through via K-Bit Radio, we say one love each every time also. Right now, we want to get straight to the point. You see me, I say, and like we said, it's all about the situation. And we're going to have every Sunday, like we say, at least, you know, the endeavor is for build upon it, because sometimes we need more programs where we can talk about things. You see me, I say, I'm not afraid to talk about things, yeah. So this evening we want to start with what we call part one of Straight to the Point. Yeah, a discussion program we kick off with a continuation of what we call the situation current in splice dubplate. Yes, and we're looking at the worldwide problem, not just local but worldwide. But we also want to look at also a local incident, because we know that sometimes, for me, we see that some people carry feelings. It's interesting to see the kind of feelings can happen when somebody, you know, what I mean, is alleged of having a splice dubplate. So I want to look at how people react. You see me, so how people react to things. You know what I mean, when, you know, allegations have been pointed out, you know what I mean, and how people go about researching and justifying what is the real deal. You see me, so I want to look at, and amongst other things, we want to look at also the decision, because remember, say part 6, top, decision was null and void. You see me, so we hear some rumors say it's a possibility that the Rolex might come in and admit, say, film dubplate was a fake. If that's the case, then we're going to look at what happens after that. If that is the case, if him don't admit, say, then obviously this whole situation continue. But if a man come in and admit, yes, say that, you know, that fee, you know, him win and him have a splice dub, what does that mean? And what happens next? What does the rules say? You see me, I say, is it a situation where the next one win by default? Is it a situation where the man say, well, you know, the part 6 have got to go on again? So I want to get them kind of views from the man that been in the business long time and know about sound clash business. You see me, I say, you know, so we can also avoid incidences like we see go on, yes, so yes, you know, and get straight to the point and find out what's going on. So, you know, at this moment in time, I want to say a special greetings to my guests, them, you know, yes, honorable, yes, Skully from Sovereign Sound, yes, them man, they live a legend and push reggae music 4 corners of the world from morning, yes, and like we say, I need to find a time when we can interview him also on the Wednesday program, a different vibration that. Welcome to www.sfdcradio.com, Honorable Skully, Sovereign Sound. Welcome, my brethren.
Yeah, I want to say respect.
Also, yes, sorry, King. Go
Sorry,
on,
respect to everybody. Respect.
Yeah, man, big time Skully from Sovereign. So I also want to say special greetings to my next guest also. Two of them, yes, Jamaican born and Jamaicans great, yes, also themselves, yeah, great souls. Yes, brother Flava, greetings Flava.
Yeah, man, greetings, Sir Kush. Yeah, man, Flava Sound at the building.
Give thanks. Skully, I want to start with the eye first, straight to the point. Yes, fundamentally, what is your understanding of dub splicing? Of splice dub?
Well, there's two factors. A lot of the dubs them nowadays are some dubs. It's not just splice, they're fake. Because I don't know if a lot of people know that I was caught up in a controversy over the Cabra dub.
Yeah, tell me about your experience.
Yeah, because I've been voicing dub. I'm 46 years of age. I know I don't look it, but I'm 46 years of age.
Yeah, man,
and I've been voicing dub plates in Jamaica from the age of 18.
Yes.
What happened to me, I'll go through the story. I've been through it, but I'm going to go through that.
Yeah, man, we're like for you, the story came in the world here.
A brother called Blacks, a youth from Jamaica, sent me a tune. Said it was Cabra. Him and Cabra supposed to be friends. So he said, Skully, can I get some Cabra? So I said, alright, set up the Cabra, let me hear it. So I hear the Cabra. I listen, I said, boy, that not sound like my Cabra then, but, you know. So I send it to my friend Peter Metro. That's the DJ Peter Metro in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
So he said to me, Skully, email up the tune. So I email up the tune. He sent it round to Cabra. But instead of him go around for Cabra now, him send some youth round with it. So I drop it. All him do, he said, Metro said this. I give him the tune.
Okay.
So Cabra listen to the song and say, oh, what is this? This not sound like me. So I play the tune and put it up on video and say, yo, a song I play. I say, I Cabra. Him now burn out the sound and I say, me I burn out the man them who I spliced the song them, but the sound man them I said, no. So me wake up, me I sleep one morning and my phone I ring. Pop off early in the morning. Man say, oh, Skully, you up on the internet. Man I say, oh, yeah, play splice Cabra, blah, blah, blah. So I say, yeah. So I go up on it, I listen it. I say, boy, Lord, God will reach me now.
What?
So I call Metro, and Metro say, yo, I send around the tune to Cabra. Oh, Cabra if I did that. So I say, Metro, call Cabra. So we went on a 3-way conversation. Our reason, and Cabra no say, me advise him from 91. I say, Skully, may I redo back the tune? I may explain to the people them what really happened. And that's what he done. So I can reach, you know. But you see the splice tune, you have some son of girl on a play splice. That's not good.
So what you mean splice? So when you say splice, what do you mean?
Splice tune is, for argument's sake, a man play a song and him just splicing for your name.
Okay.
And the way they do it, they splice it, but you can't hear it, because normally the levels of the tune drop or down. But they're getting better at it. Some man a splice, boy.
Serious.
Some man a do it.
So
But
that's the one time you've been a victim?
No, that's the first time I've been a victim of that, of a fake tune. But man sent me splice tune before. A man sent me a Tanya Stevens, and it's a man I sing it.
Whoa.
Ask Beanie Dan. Come here and Beanie Dan one time I sit down and I say, imagine that a man send me a tune. I say a Tanya Stevens and a man I sing it.
Have you ever played in a dance?
I don't need to play. I wouldn't play. Remember something I've done from back in the 80s, you know. So I never play them tunes. So I'm going to say, yo, and what I've done since, any man, which only per song, because only per song's been affected by splice stuff, you know.
Yes.
So what we've done since, any man we know I scam people, we go up on the Facebook, we do a whole heap of time now, and put them name, them picture, and them contact and email and say, watch out. And we have over 100 songs doing it now. So any man do it, we just share it and say, yo, what's that thief there?
Yes, yes.
Because the business is terrible, because Kush, the way the thing is, some man play some fake tune and don't even know within themselves it's fake. Because some man don't know where them look for, you know.
Whoa.
It's hard. Me, some man say them I play Dennis Brown, go way back, Gregory Isaacs, I don't know them. Man I play Popcorn, man I play this, man I play that, man. Some man I play Chronic, some man I do this, some man I do that.
Yes.
And it's hard. So really now, unless you get your video link, if me not get the video link, I'm not interested.
Alright, yeah, doubt over
video.
So even for instance, even the Venus Supercard, what is your view on that? Do you have a view upon that?
You know, Kush, Venus, I'm a friend of them, so respect, but me and Venus I play from way back when. Over 15, 20 years me and Venus I play. And from then, me used to play nitty-gritty, because I'm one of the few sons in England can play nitty-gritty and tenor, sir. And them I always used to say, oh, a Supercat. And from then, me I say, yo, I know Supercat that. Because I know say Supercat, not the dub.
Yes. Wow.
Supercat, the dub for Mr. David Radigan. I mean, also V-Rocket. I feel so V-Rocket have a dub.
What?
I mean, it's a silver art, but the songs that me know are Radigan.
Yes.
Me don't know about nobody else.
But does it sound like, well, what is it, when you listen to it?
But, you see me now? From under my sound, really means are you from it's not my thing. I'm not really interested, but no next sound.
All right.
Because if you follow people's song for your business spoil, I like that. So
tell the folks straight to the point. Yes, straight to the point. I want to say welcome, Flava. Special goodies every time because I know your sound are going a long time. How long your sound on the business, King?
Yeah, you. It's a short period, really.
But enough. You're all over the place. I go on work, so they come like.
Yeah, man. It go on good. I'll be honest with you. Enough hard work in the business we put in, and enough help as a youth. Flava one of the most generous on a luton system, yeah. And when I say we are come from the days when we used to lock down sugar loaf, start off with a little thing, and we just set the thing to a level. UK thing me I talk about, we play sound from yard when we play vinyl. You understand me? So we're not new to the thing. Yeah, man. So the community get a lot out of me in terms of some of the promoters them. Most promoters will know me, you understand me? But start them out along the way, whether you're new to the game or not. But always be fair. You understand me? My thing is professionally run. You understand me? I put investment in the thing to make the thing work. My son will just park up in one garage and come out every year a carnival and all them rubbish. You understand me? We spend money in the business. You understand me? So my thing play every week. It doesn't matter. Right now, we do our own thing, our own promotion at the moment, which me and Virgin Kevin, first class, we do a weekly thing, all of us. So that's a weekly thing what we are doing, which we are doing.
Yes.
So all of the promoters them my book me all the while. Skully and my Virgin as well. In the business, all if I work I get from Skully. Skully carry me all over the place.
Nice.
A real thing. King Alfred as well.
Yes.
When I to see him again and go to go back I don't know where. You understand me? I gone all the place there as him. But Birmingham, enough time I publish when I'm there. You understand me? Someone does get book. Say Flava you what, I need a system. And the man say ASAP, I'm dead. Because we have our own transport because we not got iron or van. So me have the full package alone. And it's not no boasting. If you want good one, you know have a run.
Yeah man, we see that man, we observe that and see that for true man.
Yeah, so that's why Even though some people might say, no, that's why Flava gets so much work. But no, but there's a goodness behind it as well.
Yes.
You understand me? Because I'm fair to people. I'm not saying the next man I'm not fair. But I'm just consistent. You know what I mean? Me in the business, every week me out people see me, sound I play, whether me I play upon the bill or not, them I hire the sound there. So we do a thing. We start off a thing small until the sound reach a stage. A 2 sound me having a one like a party sound where we go house party go mash down. Big up Quincy anyway there, cause that was party they gone last week. Crazy shit. That coming like I want dance, black, road black, you know.
House party too.
House party, you know.
Okay, what?
So loot not going with things.
House party, you know.
Yeah, man. So
Word.
the thing good.
Nice.
The thing good.
Flava,
yeah, man. So
I mean, even as a sound system, you know, you won't write to because naturally enter sound clash competition and thing. What is your experience concerning, splice dubplates? Have you ever been a victim of that?
yeah, I'm a current victim, but me just kind of keep it low.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I am a victim. Quite a few tunes me have at the moment, which I only realize within the last couple of months to a degree, and then I get caught out by one tune which, you know what I mean, when I listen it first, you know what I mean, I have a chronics where I spend my money upon, you understand me, incredible, I have hard working money, you understand me,
Yes,
I work hard for my thing, and a man say he can't do a thing for me, I'm going to say alright, the man say X amount, I say good. The man say, yo, the link between Chronic's father, well, you know, it's Chronicle. You understand me? So, a Chronicle, I deal with the thing. So, the man, them so clever in the thing where them deal with it in a way where they just outsmart you in a way. I mean, I would just say it like that because you can't too good for them outsmart you. They are very good. You understand me? Big up my people, them a yard, or no clever, or no can take out milk out of coffee. Big and serious. Yeah, man, them good. The best in the world. You know what I mean? I used to say Nigerians are really rare. But may I be honest, I'm not let them people, but them good. Them good in terms of what them do. You know what I mean?
That is that deception.
Yes.
Yeah.
Them good planets.
Master the art of deception.
That's right. And if you're not clued up, so that's why you have to be streetwise. Even though when you're in the streets you can get caught out. So where's the Skully? I say things that
yeah, man, it reach only pass. You know what me find out, Kush? Since me put my thing on Facebook and said, brother, they are scam people. You know, much big son. I mean, I talk about big son, you know. Contact me. One of my brethren them up north say, yo, they're the world clash. And it's
you expose a man?
Yeah, me tell a man, say, yo, him a scam people and say, yo, blah, blah, blah,
yes.
blah. And him say, him spend £4,000 and when the dub them come up, be a splice tune, them can't play them.
Oh.
And true, you see with my thing now, means I saw me travel all over 15 different countries. My sovereign son playing now. That me travel and I play in 15 different countries. So my thing is global, so I have to be careful when I play.
Yeah, man.
And me are the only sound right now. I put them dub on Facebook. Man, I said, oh, Skully, if for mine, you know, come on, we'll copy your dub. Make them copy my dub. I tell people, say, my dub them real.
Yes.
Go up on my page, Sovereign Sound, all the whole of last week, the whole of the dub them just feature. Can listen them from nitty-gritty go up to the Marco, right up to the new tune them from now. Chronics a lot.
All right.
So me I do my thing.
Yes.
Cause my team can't mix up in a bangarang.
So even as you touch upon that, brother Flava.
Yeah.
Again, no, there's many lessons. What are some of the lessons you've learned concerning that experience?
Well, lesson learned is just not dealing with in the middle person. There's a middle person. They are the ones who get the thing wrong. As I mean, because sometimes them get overthrown too. Them get decepted as well. If a man tell us so them can't get you a thing, them I rely upon the source where them I get the thing through, and then the source deliver the thing. And sometimes you have a kind of. Sometimes I'm not saying the person might be guilty of the thing, but sometimes them can get decepted as well. So I have to be careful how I talk my argument. Them because me know exactly what I go on. Middle person sometimes get overthrown.
Stop you. Straight to the point,
Yes, straight.
Let me tell you something, Kush.
Go on, King. I tell you as it is.
Yes. Because when the cover thing reach me, remember, I listen on the radio, I hear Rolex and Venus. And I hear them, I say, oh, probably Skully, no, say it, no splice. That the man them say, Remember, say, me get Cabra for read about the video and the song, Now I reach, everybody say Rolex tune, splice, fake, not even splice. Them I say Rolex, Marcia Griffith, no real.
Yes.
Them say Venus, Super Cat, no real.
Yes.
You know, hear me, I say nothing about them.
Yes, that's true.
They just work about my thing.
Yes.
But when it was me, every man I say, oh, the boy Skully a big spliced up the man play. Look.
Yeah.
Me listen on the radio,
Yes.
Man say, oh, probably Skully know that cover and a fake. Look, me go back. I make Cabra read about the song.
Yes.
Come link them hard. And Cabra knows some real. Go up on the internet, Cabra do an interview and do about the song and say, yo, Skully are really out. Him don't need for splice tune. We don't need for splice tune. We work hard for my son, you know. My son are 30 years old, you know.
Actually, well, your reputation did a brethren.
Kush, you're a man from back in the day.
Yes.
And me first bring Dennis Brown come alone.
Yes, sir.
Me first bring Sanchez come alone.
Yes.
Me first bring Beanie Man come alone. Wayne Wonder.
Yeah, man. Some big...
Jose Rails.
Yes.
Super Cat. I mean, not get no dub. So why me for splice song?
Interesting. It's interesting, folks. Straight to the point.
Me first bring Shabba.
Hey.
Johnny Osborne.
Yes. Go
Sovereign Sound. Lady Sovereign, big up.
Yes.
We bring the whole of Anthony Red Rose. King Kong, Nitty Gritty. We think seal. So we're not for do that. But all I'm saying, as a Luton sound, it's not a Luton problem, you know. It's an international problem.
Thank you. All right.
Even what day them say Addis a play a splice song.
Okay.
Because them say Cartel there prison.
Big Addis, big sound like
Big Addis.
Okay.
Addis, I'm a brother. Babyface, when Babyface used to play the song, Babyface, I'm a dopes. And them call up Bass Odyssey. Me and Father Keith a friend. And I respect Bass Odyssey. Them say Bass Odyssey, I play Jimmy Cliff. And I Hopeton James I sing it. And me and Hopeton James a friend.
Okay. Yes.
So only for big song mix up in it too, you know.
Yes.
Only for big song mix up in it too. So it's not a young sound or old sound problem. It's an international problem. So the man them have to address it and say, can reach people, but some of the selected them for clean out them ears and know what them I do and know what them I play.
See what something, straight to the point. Yes, word sound power, brother. They're Sovereign from Skully, so I'm going to tell you, man. You know, so even again, when you look at the situation then, brother Skully, and also brother Flava, when we look at even the criteria then for judging then.
Yeah, for real.
That kind of get crucial because if you put that, considering that people may not be aware, because in so far the judgment is left to the people them.
Yeah, for real. But
how do we deal with that?
The problem with the dance halls, especially the sound clash circuit, it's changed because it's a new crowd. So some people don't really understand it.
Yeah.
Some people come and dance and just a cheer, and sometimes the tune splice side not good. But them don't know. So if you don't know, you're still a cheer. You bring a minibus load of people.
Yes.
Sure you not play for a long time. It reached me already, you know. When me and Rolex play, Rolex bring out the whole of the people them. Cause I'm not play for 10 years.
So him have a bigger crew.
And yeah, some of the people have a red light come support him and at Berry Park. But we not fight it. No man, we not fight it because he beat me in a one tune for tune, so we not fight it. We got Rolex, but
that was the dub for dub?
The dub for dub.
All right.
I mean, with the tree around him, so.
Yes.
But you see with me, you know, me not take it personally, you know, because I love. If a man beat me, you know, come and lift the pot.
That will look for observers because you see to me that is
me and Flava one of our close friends.
Yes.
Round song, come and keep sound friend.
And I go in the arena together too.
And me and Flava, wow.
And I kick off.
Flava, wow with me.
Hey, Flava, you remember that?
Yeah, man.
Oh, you didn't stay?
Yeah, we stay good.
Yo.
That's why I want those couple of
Flava, my friend. Then the Flava play a tune and a 5 forward it get after Indian.
What?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, they're under guns, you know.
Yes.
Yo, the man drop some bump on me. Then I say,
yeah, man. Because Sovereign, I know he's the song for couple.
No, he's the song. I know he's the song for.
But I respect Flava. Because Flava take the dance. Only if a man run and say, yo, re.
Yeah,
man, them take the thing too personal. Win, lose, or try, you know. Music and love.
Yes.
I'm not a clash selector. I don't class myself as a clash. I class myself as a juggling selector. 15 dance me have a December. From the 1st right up to the 31st. Look on my Facebook. The UK's hardest working sound, Sovereign Sound, year to year. I saw we do it, you know. But if a man call me for a clash, I would take a clash. But win, lose, or draw from the people I'm entertain. I've done my job.
Sportsmanship, man. Yeah, man. Exhibit sports. Come in, Flava.
Yeah, man. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? It's all about entertaining. And I think somebody selected them just. It seems like them losing. You know what I mean? The point wherein it's all about entertainment. We are, you know what I mean, the business. We are paid to entertain people, whether we're doing it for charity or not, whether we're getting paid or not. We're supposed to entertain, and the people you know what I mean, are there to, you know what I mean, absorb, you know what I mean, entertainment. So we're not supposed to take things too personal, you know, the business. Sometimes I get I fly past the nest sometimes, you understand me? And, you know what I mean, longevity will tell, because If you
So
notice,
what causes that you feel? You know what I mean? Because when we look on the situation, I know me still, that's why I want to say, what is the thought process going on there? So, because me not a clash by the day, even though sometimes we did that host the vibration. It's nice to host the vibration. It's best because, music to me is more than a mission, more than the competition. You see me, but nonetheless, we like to host the competition because it can be healthy. You see me, it can be healthy to, to bring our people together. You see me, get back with music and with culture as a people and have some niceness. You see me, but when we see a different kind of energy come outside, I mean, I try to say, boys, what happened there? So what is the thought process? Is it an ego thing?
yeah, well, to be honest, all sound clash thing itself with the DJs them and the sound selector them, yeah. It's all about it's ego in it too as well as two sounds. People have every sound have their own fans, yeah. And even though we live in a Luton, you understand me? We have myself, you have Sovereign Sound, you have quite a few sound, you have Rolex, you have quite a few when I ever call panelists, Dirty Decks, so all of them, all of the sound where they are Luton, you understand me? Everybody have their own personal favorite. People just come up to me and say, Flava, but like when you are play the thing. You understand me? Just like Skully, get them experience there. Then like when they say them have their own thing, then they say them like the next selector personally, and just like your sort of flavor where you bring to the thing. And that's how the thing set up. So sometimes we take it too personal. You understand me? For me, I just go out there. If a man say, yo, come, I just go down there and I just do what I do. I entertainment and that's it. Whether I win, lose or draw. Because I have not to lose, So when I play every weekend, you understand me? When I lose out there. You understand me? I have more for gain out of the business. The more I play, the more work I get. You understand me? So, to be critical all the time over some rubbish sometimes is a load of rubbish. Like some of them people going on with even the man in the business as well. Too ego. You understand me? You do good, like the people them praise you. You understand me? As them say, self-praise is no recommendation. You understand me? When we deliver every week. You understand me? We don't deliver upon one night. You understand me? We do every week we deliver to the people. People them look out for we, You understand me? Yeah, man, them look out for we every week, you know what I mean? So I saw things, but you have your own personal people and we do like certain people more than some sort.
Give thanks. Stick up in right there. Yeah, we have a set of value on the line and we know you're not going now, so we want more from you because you're in the house. Give thanks. Fact, you want coming, King? No, all right, at this moment in time, we're upon the line. I want to say a special greetings to those who logged in. If you just log down, it's www.sfdcradio.com. On the line, we have Lady Valrie, yes, CEO, the owner of V-Rocket Sound in Nottingham. Yes, for those who remember, you don't know, I said there's more on top of plenty. UK Cup Clash partner, people know she's involved in it. She's also involved in the World Clash series. There's a whole leap. Yes, to Lady Valrie. I want to say special greetings. Welcome to www.ladyvalrie. Do we have you on the show?
Yeah, no first my brother.
All right, give time. Make a turn up your volume. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, give thanks. Right now, I don't know if you've been catching in some of the show, Lady Valrie, because, again, we're talking about the situation concerning splice, dubplates. Yourself personally, what is your view and your experience on splice dubplates?
Well, what really happened, my brother, one of the main things, for the up and coming sound them, I know is that is who you send your money to for deal with your business. Cause up your art, so imagine Jamaica art. So if a man can find a way to eat your food, them are going to do that. Right? So at the end of the day, it works in different ways. You have some sound, right, that it no really, it doesn't matter to them, right? Them one know say if them get certain art and them feel like that artist, them will work with it because it is a lot cheaper. So you find say the problem where you have is that the artist them first of all is charging too much for the dub them.
So that so Lady Valrie, so that is a crucial point you put. So that is a fact and not a myth. So the artist them have part to blame too.
Yes, the artist them is charging too much. So a lot of the up and coming sound them who want to be able to compete with the dinosaurs them of the industry cannot afford it. Right? So when a man call them and say, boy, we can get 2 chronics to you, and it's going to be £100, them are going to quick send it, not realizing that is not chronics you're going to get. Right? So the first thing is the artist them have to try and make it affordable to keep the industry going.
and to stop the splicing, because where we come up in, right, them things they never used to, none at all. Right, them favorite days, them when you play a dub plate and you say only can be played by, you know, says it's only you one of it.
Yes.
The business change a whole heap now, so you have to know who you're spending your money to, right, for vice to tune them. So my advice would be, try and contact the artist them yourself. Try to build up a relationship with the artist them. That is the best way. The other day I listened to an interview with Gully Bop. As I don't know, it's an overnight internet sensation in Jamaica. Enough people are talking about it. And what he was saying is that a lot of people is saying a 3,000 and 300 and 400 US in my charge. If anybody telling her that, don't send them the money go give them, because me only charge 200 US.
What?
Him say me think not reach this yet.
Okay.
So them that the kind of artist you need who is going to be true to the game, right? And don't overcharge them. So the sound man them have to know who them are send them money to, my brother.
I see where some Flava did want to come in.
Yeah, I do. Yes, Lady Valrie, I do agree with you. I was listening to that interview as well. Yes, I mean, Gollibop. And he did say it's 200 to the world. You know what I mean? To everybody who are listening, him saying there's a lot of scammers in the business. Them very good. So I respect that from the artist. Him just overnight sensation, but him true to the thing. And I hope him just keep true to the thing as long as him can, because longevity. I mean, I agree with her. The artists are charged too much money.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Yeah, man, too much money them are charged. Them are kill the business. You see, the thing is, of the young generation of sons them coming up, right? Them are the sons them where you have to respect them, because it help preserve the industry, because you don't have the younger generation have interest in it. We think I got dead.
Yes.
The older son them get older, them now get younger. So if the younger generation them come up in it, the artists them have to help, right? Keep the interest going. Just like the man them who advise dub for the sound them, and the sound man them to stop accept the splice tune them to it a kill the business.
Yeah. Stick up
it better a man then say, all right, if me I keep a clash, allow 45 to play then. rather than I'm not going to dance and clash, and man I go argue say a splice tune that. Because that is the next problem, you know. The clash them are ruined, because you find say people start taking it to art now. The first thing a man say is a splice tune that, and then the dance get pear-shaped, the woman them hear the argument them, and then it get personal, and then the industry, the clash industry, were hard as it is, I go lose interest.
Yes. Right. Stick up in right there, so lady, because I want to come to that point right there, so. But before we elaborate upon it, Skully.
Lady V, big up yourself.
Yeah, big up Skully.
You see the problem now? Ask Valrie. Back in the day, Valrie cut some jockey off for me. But Valrie's a woman we respect, and V-Records are some I respect. But you see the younger son of them now, go check the bigger son of them and say, yo, do me a favor. Ask Valrie up on the line. I may call Valrie and say, Valrie, me need some jockey. And Valrie link me with some jockey. And buy some tune for me. And Valrie, I want the first song for kill me. I like Valrie.
Yeah, me not hear you good.
I say, Valrie, when you buy some jockey for me. The problem with enough of the young son them now check the big son them for help them and give them a little guidance, and that is the problem. We're back in the idea now, you live good. If me want something, say Valrie, you can advise Ray for me, I'll give you a link with blah blah to make the thing stronger.
Me not hear you good enough, Skully.
Okay, one set there, sir.
You can hear me now, Valrie?
Yeah, a little better,
yeah. What I was saying, Valrie, back in the day, I would call it and say, Valrie, me need some Jackie, or me need some this, or me need some that. But now the sound them nowadays, like them not rate some of the big sound for getting some guidance and them thing there. And you know, and that is where we're losing. If link on top of link, you know.
No, well, I'm never tell you the truth straight. Everybody can talk themselves, but me never have a problem. People call me all the time for vice tune. I've sound and nothing. I'm the best part of them foundation back and me put it together. So it's not about being in this thing for yourself.
Yes,
right. Like we say, if you love the business, right? It's like being on this earth. If you're going to depend on the earth for yourself, right? You're not going to go places, right? So one hand wash the other.
Yeah,
so
for real.
if a man come and say, boy, you have a link to beanie, me can't get 2 beanie for you. Me link beanie.
Yeah.
And me get the beanie them and me make sure them do as good as if. Me I buy them for myself.
Yeah, that's what we're saying, Valrie. Not for the sound them nowadays. They don't live good with one another. And that's
They don't live good with one another. I agree with you. Them do, but, and
Me
this
know
is
say
the
if we want
problem.
something we can call Valrie. I say, Valrie, me and your friend, Valrie can get me 2 Jack Euro. We do it already. And Valrie say, yes, Skully, boom. And we are sound people, but that level of respect.
Yeah, but we have to remember, Skully, we are come from
Yeah, for
the
real.
school of hard knocking up and back in the days. That is how it was.
Yeah, for real, Valrie.
Right? When V-Rocket and Sovereign string up a 5-0.
Yeah.
Right? It's a musical back, but when it done, well, I would drink and laugh
for
and leave what and a good vibes. Same way. And if you have a good night, we say, boy, Sovereign, you have a good night against me tonight. If we have a good night, we say, we have a good night against you tonight. And it is what it is.
Yeah, for
but
real.
the problem we find with the UK sound them, right? We need to have more harmony and more love. But this business is a business, and at the same time is enjoyment, right? If we are sure so we enjoy ourselves as the sound people, them the patrons them what pay them money is not going to be interested, so we can't live bad.
Yep, the art of a clean.
I tell you, locked in WW, that's straight to the point. Yes, you're up on the line, I tell you, Lady Valrie, yes, I tell you, it's all about, like I said, the situation concerning, yes, splice dubplates. You know, Lady Valrie, in all your experiences, do you know of any events where a sound system has maybe lost that clash as a result of splice dub?
Yeah, man, I reckon them something that happen, them things that happen now. You see, while you're in the dance, right, and the dancer move fast, right, 8 out of 10 of the fans, them, now penetrate the splice thing, you know.
Right.
It's maybe after now when the CD come out now,
Yeah.
and you sit down and I listen back to the dance, you said, but hold on, it's a splice tune that.
Yes.
Now people don't know what a splice tune sound like neither. Right? But the sound man amongst them one another, them we know it because them know the thing.
So
but a lot of the patrons them don't realize.
Yeah.
So again, some of the sound them to stop make people the man them send them tune splice tune.
Because also, Lady Valrie, because you know, in your experience, especially where the audience is the judge, yeah, and splice tune is being played, is how do you deal with that? You know what I mean? Because sometimes the audience is just like you said, maybe not going to realize it until after. Should there be a situation? Are there situations where there's a panel, or is that changing the whole vibration? Is part of the sound clash vibration is that the people them need to judge?
Well, let me say, during the dance, all clash things still. The woman them not go to penetrate that.
Yeah.
Right? Them not go know the difference. The DJ step up and say them a draw 2 Capricorn and 2 remain Virgo, right? And it's a splice. Them not know what it is.
Right. So
the sound man them will know.
Yes. So in judging sound clash events, how do we move forward?
It's a hard one,
Okay.
The sound man them will get the splice them, right? Them a deal with a particular person at Jamaica. Well, look about them business. Them know if them a get splice. Them for stop send them money go get them. Build up a relationship with the artist. More time, you can remember social networking, enough artists step on Twitter, enough artists step on Facebook.
True.
Right? Try and link up the artist yourself.
Yes.
Build up on a relationship with it. Let me give you an example, right? I'm from Italy, right? Them dep on a international rollout when they on a radio station. You know who tweet out them time? Them come on like 10 till 12 on a Wednesday. A Shaggy.
All right.
Check his phone and tweet it. Check out every Amma. Put the link and Ray. Why you think him do that? build up a relationship with Shaggy. That is a big look. So when Shaggy send out that out of film inbox, enough people are tuning in. Right? So the up and coming sound man them try and get direct contact with the artist them and build up a relationship. If you have your people advise them, you see we're busy though. Him do a little video shoot. When invite your dub and say you're good.
Give thanks, www.sfdc.com. Hold on right there, so please, Lady Valrie. Fantastic Silver Facts coming, King.
Yes, big up Lady Valrie.
Yeah, big up, brother.
Yeah, you know the situation like the runners them would take drugs, yeah?
Yes.
Obviously is after the running and them find out so them take drugs, then
yes,
them disqualify them. Me I say something
them
like
them of them medals
yes,
them
so just like an incident happened with one of the top where a fake Marcia Griffiths was played, yeah?
Yes.
And Rolex Sound played a fake Marcia Griffiths and me nullify the competition. You understand?
Right.
Yeah, me rule it as a no-win. So we are say if because you involved in the big thing, them you and Irish and Chin kinda set the standard. Then couldn't you guys look at something like that where after a competition you're watching a DVD and you say, but wait. The sound they just win and them collect the winning money and the cup and everything. But them tune the splice.
Well, Fox, what we could have said to that, right? Just like what the DJ asked me before, we move forward. If in our clash now, maybe we need to start do now, is have a panel of judges who know the splice. So although you have the audience who are going to still vote, you have that panel.
Seeing.
Where if it's a splice tune.
Splice are fake. Splice them good enough. Sometimes splice them hard to tell. But the feet you have splice and fake
them.
them.
Whether it's a splice or a fake then from is not what it's supposed to be. Then obviously here and then you can say them either get drop out of the competition, right? Or them get a warning or something. So it can deal with there and then, maybe the way forward is to have a panel of people, right, where listen out that kind of thing. But you can't even leave the dance with any winning, nipping at the body right there and then.
Yes.
So you stop this like football. If a man kick down a man, him get a yellow card, right?
Same.
So if a panel didn't know and a tune play, and the next song says a splice tune, it play back.
And you listen to it, yeah.
And it starts out there and then, and you make the people them know say it's a fake tune that. Yeah. Maybe that is the way forward.
All right, Lady Valrie. Okay. I'll pass it back over to Circus.
Give thanks and praise for that, Lady Valrie. Just give thanks. Like I say, it's just one of many suggestions out there, like we say, because we're looking to forward and we know that each time tap has to be assessed and reassessed. We're looking at obviously leaving no.
Well, it's an important issue. So at the end of the day, I really appreciate as well that Una do this because it has to be brought to the forefront of what is happening in the clashes because it causes a lot of problems.
I will give thanks so you endorse it too. Flava, come in, stick up in right there, please, Lady Valrie. Flava.
Yeah, I just want to make a point on Lady Valrie suggestions there. Yeah, here up and now. See certain things during the clash. Sometimes the clashes are not like how they used to be back in the day, wherein a man play the intro and he play the tune to almost to the finish. Nowadays, a half inch height, so you don't even know when the splice come in. It's so quick, and then just roll another tune in on it. So, yeah, I think there's a suggestion to say, well, we need to play that. I know it might sound a bit boring, but this is how we have to be fair. So, if you play from the intro, the artist, whoever going to introduce the artist or the artist himself, you can know directly. You understand me? There's something to write about it, because sometimes some people sound a bit like the same. Yeah, do you agree?
That is a very important point. That is a very important point because once upon a time, you used to have some man where is not even a special. Them just put an intro in front of it.
Yeah, man,
So,
true.
so it's a very important point you make this again. So the speed where them mix the tune, them and change it.
Yes.
As well.
Yes.
Yeah, and I do. Yeah, that's a valid one. And you know, I play the tune for 1 minute, and then you can tell exactly. You understand me? If something right about that straight away, and you know, what I mean, it's either you get a yellow card straight, and that's it. Yeah, you know, you've been evicted from the the competition straight away. You understand me? But yeah, man, that's the point.
We have to go start because I know quite a few clash keep it up at the item era of late, which is an excellent thing because at least it can bring out the fresh blood them amongst people like Sovereign who they bought from long time.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to hold it together and we have to find ways of getting out the foolishness out of it because the splice thing is getting too common.
So
have some man at Jamaica, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Them say then if a man a send £100, what them expect forget.
Well, another one from that one. Some of them artists there. I mean, I talk about the pioneer them way up there. You know, yeah, some of them artists don't even worth not even £10. And them I tell you about Ray. Them know how hard they man have to work for their money. You understand me? They should be grateful as well. And I'm big respect to the artists them who work hard. And them supposed to get the money for them works. But a lot of them just overcharge over the board and everybody want to get rich. And I don't understand how everybody want to get rich. If everybody in the world rich, how the thing move? You have to have rich and poor so you have a balance. So the artists them on a level where them things that them are rich overnight. So them fees that them can charge you one extraordinary worth of money for one tune. And then it's like you play that tune. Sometimes you never play that tune again, you know. Because some of the dub them we just cut them and a party dub them. Some of them we don't even play them again after. We just throw them away. You understand me? So one of the real sound tune them where we are like we are going graveyard. When we talk about graveyard, they are going from Dennis Brown. The whole of them man they were dead out already. If you can't play them a tune there, you know say you know it's sticky upon you. You understand me? Them are the tune, the authentic tune where none of the young sound them can't play right now. Myself as well can't play some of them were dead already. You understand me? So respect to the one them are gone already, but them new artists, yeah, you understand? I'm grateful to the business man and look after. We are the DJs and the selector them we are building, but no, there's a problem in Jamaica right now. They're not making any money off their singles anymore. So we must prop up. This is why up now, you know, the sound man they must prop up where them are loose. So, and you know, I mean, I don't understand how they work that all, because on a stone about get how much thousand a night we play. Plus some other sound of the business, and the smaller sound them can't afford that. The man not carry, you know, I mean, £1,000 on gear or £700 as a company. They don't get that. Everybody have
you see the other thing. You see the other thing as well. Where the sound them, the up and coming sound, not for the don't be labeled as a splice sound.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Don't be labeled as that, because when the time comes when you realize, all right, me now go take certain tune from certain man again because I pay splice me. It's too late, the damage done.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to hear people. So when them see your name on a flyer, them I go say splice on that.
Mm-hmm. See or something.
So don't fall in that category, else it is going to be hard to lose that stigma.
Mm-hmm. Give thanks www.thelocked-in www.sfdcradio.com. Yes, we got on the line Lady Valrie, yes, CEO, yes, V-Rocket Sound, yes. Like we said, the whole world look up to Lady Valrie, but the whole of artists them internationally look up to the sisters. She help big up enough artists them career, yes, all over the world. And again, like we said, we want to catch up with brother Mandingo quite shortly also, who wants to share a sentiment on the program. You know, Lady Valrie, I don't know whether you've ever gone to an experience like where we have in our Luton, for instance, no, because we did have a situation where we have part 6 top a top, and like fantastic Silverfox, they say he did have to declare it null and void, yeah, and because the situation concerning the splice dub, no, because of Rolex, yes, give thanks, because of the situation, Rolex was accused, Rolex was the winner, but Rolex was accused of playing a splice dub. Now, if a fake dub, shall we, a fake dub, yeah, and if it so happens that Rolex admits that it's a fake dub, what happens next usually in the rules?
Well, again, you know, when the promoter structure the clash,
mm-hmm.
right? Just like you have certain other rules, that rule will have to start be implemented. That if a sound is playing splice or a fake dub, right, them can be disqualified from the competition.
Is that standard? Is that something every sound should just take for granted?
No, well, like we say, no, it's better if when you keep a clash.
Yes.
If the young son them is struggling to keep up with the real thing them.
Yes.
It's better you allow them to mix in 45 with dub. It's not so that that we really want to happen, you know.
Yes.
But it's better go that direction.
Yes.
Than you keep a dance where people come at the clash, right? Me give an example. Me go one clash, the Unity Clash of London at Edgeware a couple of months ago. And it had a very, very, very good Cavendish banqueting suite. And the clash end up void.
End up what?
It end up void. Nobody not win. And it was a winner.
Okay.
And it's simply because the compere at the beginning of the clash say if anybody, any of the soundman them tell the next soundman about him mother,
yes,
him automatic to be disqualified.
What?
And the sound who was playing the best, who was getting, who at a certain stage of the dance looked like them was going to win the clash. Them exactly do what them never supposed to do.
Right.
Right? And the next minute, instead of them the sound get disqualified, the compere asks the crowd if him forget disqualified, say no, and them keep him in. And from that
worries
onwards, the promoter just said the clash wide.
Yeah.
Everybody walk out. No, it's not a good look.
Yes.
So as far as the field, I have to start going at the rules them.
Well, yes, Lily Valley, you're breaking up. It's all the line right there, so Skully, come here. What was your response to Lady Valerie's sentiments there, so?
Yeah, big up Valerie. Like I was saying earlier, you see, back in the day, we never had this problem. That's why I don't know about Valerie so much, but me, when I play, enough of the old tune I play from back in the day, that me a feature. Because I said, boy, them are the strong tune. To have a dub, like the Nitty Gritty I have is over 30 years old, and it still has the value, the market value. I'm saying to enough of the sound, I'm concentrating more cutting authentic tunes and tunes that last, rather than some of the tune them juggling tunes, some of them tune them that last today and gone tomorrow. Man, for invest them money, sir. Rather than Vice 4 tune for £1,000,
yes,
Vice 2, but make them last, so you can play them, and that's it. Where the man them is cutting, so a little jiggy splice tune him.
And Lady Valley was saying because of that also maybe involve some 45 something. What do you think about that as an option?
Well, yeah, that
because of the
could
economical
be an
pressure.
answer, but you know yourself, sometimes it's not how much tune you have, you know. It's how you play them.
Not true, you know.
Right, exactly.
Remember when me and Tobias play, we never have this argument with no splice tune, I know.
Yes.
Because two big sound I play and blah, blah, blah. But whoever have more tune, it's not the amount of tune you have, it's how you feature your song them.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah, well, only so much tune can play for the night.
Aye.
Yeah, right.
So Flava coming king.
Yeah, man, it's true. There's so much tune can play for the night. So yeah, well, I agree with that as well. It used to be a 45 round, and then decide to take out that out of the thing. You understand me? And 45, you have some real 45, you know, where a killer 45 them, you know. Right now, you have some Johnny Hasburn, you know, you have so much tune out there right now you can use and kill sound. At 45, all man have them big
real thing.
Plate and then dead in eye dance. Yes. So, a real thing.
Yes.
So, that should come back. You understand me? I believe that should come back. So, it kind of free up the thing a little bit more. So, man.
Well, I disagree.
Okay. You disagree?
Me disagree now, man. Remember when me and Tobias play a first round a half hour, man for have some song and entertain the crowd. And that's how you know a real selector. You know, so Tobias popped on the first 2 round them. Got entertainment. The selector them for go back to entertain the people them, because you have some woman in the crowd. Clash thing, more woman start come and dance still, you know. So them want to hear some authentic tune too. Half an hour dubplate, entertaining, because that's where the skill is.
Yeah, well, I agree with that. Anyway.
That is where the skill is.
Well, yeah, I mean, I really see no sound route, you know, where we can't play half an hour. If you can't play half an hour with a double plate, you might as well forget about it. You know what I mean? There is sounds can play half an hour, which with no problem. But as you say, entertain is a key element of the dance. So, where the ladies them coming out now, because you know the real roots ladies them will understand the business. You know, so we understand it from yard, but them know the thing differently. In the UK, them understand the thing to a level. Them say the thing boring. So them want to hear, you know what I mean, a few of the new tune them. So the popcorn them and the Mavado them and them want to hear, a juggling. So a juggling around. So sometimes if you don't juggle right, you know what I mean, really, because Sovereign, you have Tommy's week. And then, you know what I mean, a man carry go a graveyard. And I want different thing after that. So I don't like saying I score you. You always score the man about 3 rounds straight. And Luton said they not get you. You understand? They decide say you what, I want you go a graveyard. And then carry go a graveyard and say you what. And I see same thing with Rolex. That's the beauty. Rolex carry the son go a graveyard and carry him go down there.
Yeah. That's interesting also about the criteria, because considering that you're two leader head.
Yeah, for real.
Two leader head.
Yes. What may I say now? This is where the class and the quality of selecting them for now for entertain people. So when you said first round 30 minutes doublet, and then you said 20, then you said 15, and then you said 10, and then dub for dub. That's when you see the sound of my boy alone, because them can't entertain.
Straight.
So forget the 45 round. Man, a selector, entertain the people, them, and at that.
You know, Skully, even in all your experience, have you ever known a situation or a scenario where another sound has become the winner by default?
No, not really, no.
Flava?
Not really. If I'm going to be honest about it, I don't really. I haven't experienced it like that.
Have you, within all your experiences, have you known a situation or a scenario where another sound in a cup clash has become the winner by default?
I mean, if them do something wrong and win?
Yeah, the other sound does something wrong, so therefore the other sound is the winner. Have you ever experienced a scenario like that?
Well, if you remember, these things happen because it's the 1 year of the UK Cup clash. Squingy lead every round.
Yeah, for real.
Right?
Yes.
And that was the year when Ninja Man was it.
Yeah, I remember that, Valrie.
It was the round where it was a 45 round where you can't cost no bad one. Right? And Squingy cost a bad one.
What?
Right? And Mighty Crown went on to win that clash. Whereas there is no way that would have did happen if it never cost a bad one. Okay. So if it's on that level you mean, then these things happen.
Yes.
But you have to stick to the rules. Back to the initial topic of where you talk about the fake tune them. Right? It's a thing where I've come to the forefront of the clashes now. We have to start put it in the rules. But one of the soundman them make a valid point. Them can play a tune, but them don't play it long enough for you know for you realize it's a fake tune.
Yes.
You're right. And so come you know, as what Skully say, you know if that sound are real to them thing.
But you see on the last topic where Skully just talk about, but I have to remember, you see for youth them now, for youth them start listening to different genres of music, right? So we have to look at this clash thing. Do we keep it going in the same direction that it is going in? The nitty-gritty them, the tenor saw them, the garnet silk them, them tune from long time. The youth them, young youth them nowadays will come up, right? The 17 and 18-year-old them, half of them don't even know what a clash is.
You're right, Valrie.
Right? So is there going to come a time where we have to go change the format to preserve this thing, to keep the younger people them we're coming up, what we'll be seeing going out in the next 3 years or so, I got able to understand the long time concept of the authentic clash of where we know. Because them not listen to them tune there. You play certain tune for them and them know them tune there.
That's true.
Yeah, for real.
It's in true, like you say, you know what I mean? Because in preserving the culture and the heritage, how do we get the youth them involved? And like I say, music is forever evolving, and you know the generation them, like I say, music now is so vast, so much you listen to so much different music, and it's interesting.
And England is a prime example of that. England have so much different genres of music that it more said confusing, but there's a lot of music out there. Drum and bass, funk house, garage, dancehall, reggae, hip hop, R&B, and you can't go on name.
More up on top of the plenty, Lady Valrie.
That's right.
One light, stick up playing, please, Lady Valrie. Mr. Fox.
Lady Valrie.
Yeah.
Someone just said to ask, Ricky Ninja from Luton Town said, you know the rounds them, right?
Yeah.
Like where tap is a 2 sound clash. It's not like 4 or 5 sound where sound get knocked out. It's a straight
1-on-1.
1-on-1.
Yeah.
So should points, you know, when a sound like when 2-1 in front or 3-1 and it going through to tune for tune, should those points be carried forward to tune for tune?
Yes, definitely. If it's a point system, you have to carry the points then where you win previously.
Okay.
To tune. Else you can't just score the tune for tune.
For tune for tune.
No, you have to score every round.
All right.
And I think that's the problem we've been having.
What some promoters do, will cause confusion, is maybe you can have the tune for tune round, and you play the best of 10, and you still score it for, a point for that round.
Okay.
Whereas with some promoter now, them score each one. So for instance then, the score can be 3-1 or 3-2.
Yeah.
And it got to 1-1, and them score each tune where you play, and then everything add up. So it's down to the promoter.
Okay.
Making sure you have a fair balance.
All right. One of the rules I implemented is that if you're 3-0 down, if you're not going through to tune for tune, so you lose the clash. Because what was happening, you have someone who was holding back only for tune. You understand?
Right, I understand what you mean.
Yeah,
but
so
the other thing is though, it works 2 ways. Everybody wants to tune for tune. everybody want your tune for tune.
Well, that's what happened to Skully in his clash with Toffees. Yeah. When the crowd heard that if Skully win the next round, it not going to tune for tune, so the whole crowd decided not to vote for Skully, even though Skully win the round. So we have to go find a balance then.
But that is wrong. Because see that happened in New York already as well.
Yeah,
right, because people want to tune. So what end up happening now? The compare now, him cause Skully the problem there. Because everybody want to tune for tune.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Right, because Skully was leading 3-0. So in reality, him supposed to win the clash.
Yes. Yeah. Skully won the clash because even in the write-up, Scrappy from King Tubby's agree. Them say, Fox, me love the write-up for you, though, cause I did a fair write-up that the round where Skully supposed to win him, clearly or rightly, the crowd never give it to him because they was aware that the competition was going to finish there.
That's right.
But you know what, Valrie, I got to talk to you more often for perfect this top thing here still, you know, because we don't know.
I like the vibe, so it's more time, it always falls on a date where sometime I'm busy. So the next one, we're going to try to make it.
Wow, that was nice, trust me, because, you know, it's constantly being reassessed and developed up, so we give thanks for the expertise. Flava, did you want to come in? All right, can you do one come in?
Well, so I big up Valrie and big up the rest of the V-Rocket crew, them, because, you know, so yes, Valrie, so enough respect.
Yes, enough respect, man, and I love one another because it make me feel good for know, say, the up and coming son, them out there, and we have this as the senior, right, we have to keep encouraging it, so, have my number, Fox have my number, Skully have my number, and I'm not have on a link same way, but anytime I can pick up the phone and say, me need this, and if me can't get it, me deal with it for now. Straight.
We know that, Valrie, man.
Man, respect.
Lady Valrie, before you go, send some greetings to some loved ones. Big up who you have to big up.
Well, me not individually talking because you know I miss out anybody. So just big up the 3 counties, Luton, all the surrounding counties, all of the town man them, big up straight.
And again, Lady Val, before you go, what would you just give us your last closing comments? What would your last closing comments be?
Just go and push the sound culture hard, right? Cause we have enough fight we are getting on. No venue not there again for the music going on everywhere locked down through the violence and through the smoking. So we have to just keep it real and reach out to the man them who bring the problem at the dance. Them who don't want to go outside go smoke and who want to bring the problem them come at the dance. We as the sound and the man them who people look up to in the area have to talk to the youth them and make sure we keep it real so that we have somewhere to play with music. So you don't know, all I can say, make we just keep it real and keep the fire burning. And I just wish everybody a prosperous and healthy 2015. You see it?
Yeah, man, bless that though, Lady Valrie. So, let's stick up in right there. So one more question just come in. The man them asked, have you heard about the Jamaican government, the Prime Minister, them getting involved in sound clash?
No, I remember some politicians did say them want clash.
Babsy Green.
Right.
Babsy Green.
Yeah, but we can't do them to run the country. Play with music.
Well, I too give thanks again and all. Give thanks, Lady Valrie, for joining us from WW.
All right, and thanks for the invite, yeah?
Yes, you're welcome, sister. Give thanks.
Respect, Valrie.
All right, enough respect.
Big ups.
Yes, straight to the point every time. Give thanks and praise every time. Yes, it's good to have accessibility to those who got the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding experience. We want to see if we can get Brother Mandingo up on the line. Do we have any readers? We want any comments? We want to read them. Facts. Any comments are coming. Fax busy like a fax, so we say just hold on. Remember, it says 0743-4603-589. Once a big up, also going out to the world of the massive them in the Luton area. Yeah, we say big up going out to Marsh Farm, Lucy Farm, Dunstable, Outen Regis, yes. Berry Park, Farley Hill, World Tight every time. Once also greetings going out to all the sisters and Walter Empress, Iola, Walter Empress, Natumbe, Walter Lioness, Funds every time. Remember, say straight to the point, new program every Sunday. We're there 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. originally United Kingdom time. Remember, say Luton with the Bedfordshire United Kingdom will be right across the world. Remember, say get involved. It's all about the interactive radio. Yes, have your say. Yes, and remember the views and the sentiments that you hear is not necessarily the views and the sentiments of the station, but the views and the sentiments of the individuals. So we give thanks. Remember, say the Monday show also there tomorrow. We link up also with myself, Nubian Beat 8 to midnight 4-hour show. We also have Brother Mandingo. Yes, Garvey Ikes on the program. Yes, looking at some of Garvey's teachings for some of today's problems. Facts, come in, King.
Yeah, one person here said, ZJ Feder said, them are playing enough spliced about Jamaica too, which we already said it's a world problem, and that's how it start from. And we have LPOJ Mikey said, same like the point where Flava makes to play the tune from the beginning, from the intro, and play it a bit longer, so people can really get to analyze what is being played.
To me, not so much from the intro, but a song should play for at least a minute. Because if you juggle, you can't play every song from the intro, but you can play it for a minute. So, and then that will cut out the splice. Because, like I said, this program is called Get to the Point. What do you mean? I listen to a Clash of Birmingham. No, not Birmingham. Yeah, Clash of Birmingham. Called the UK. No, not a Clash. UK sounds get together. Well, I mean, a splice tune after splice tune after splice tune after fake tune. Man say I play Super Cat, man say I play Shabba. So it's not a Luton problem, it's not a UK problem, it's an international problem. So it's that, and us as sound men start work together. Because some man is frightened for say, boy, a man say me a splice tune, If a man send you a splice tune, if you tell your friends them, I say, yo, don't deal with him, I'll scam you.
Yeah, man.
I'll take your money.
Yes.
Yeah, man, sure.
And when it reach me, I'm going to put it on my page now. Me tell people and them time that every sound man I say, yo, Skully, say it reach me too. We know about that youth there. So probably if we name the brother who I do that, him over there so wouldn't get catch with fake tune or fraud tune or
name and shame.
Name and shame them.
Yes.
Look on my Facebook. Me shame the brother, put him name up and picture and everything and say, yo, you scam people. I burn you out. Can we work hard for our money, you know?
Yes. Flava, you agree with that?
Yeah, man. I agree with it because, you know, man, it's true. There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people in the business where I scam the thing. Proper. Don't get me wrong, you know, there's links after links after links. You have some man where they are from a long time where Vice shown. And I'm say, yo, Flava, I have the artist here, you know. And straight. You know what I mean? If him say him have the artist in the studio, him have the artist in the studio. Sometimes I link him have. A man ring him and say, yo, you want me have such and such in the studio. Me have Sizzler in the studio. Flava, you want nothing. You have to make a decision, right? The same man say, you want the man going to deal with it and you want. He might say, you want this is the money. Rare. How much you might deal with it for? And sometimes you make an irrational decision and run along with it. Based on where them tell you. So when me learn from that now, not to rush to nothing at all. Okay. Unless my source is good. You understand me? It has to be good.
Skully.
The way around that now, send up the video.
Yeah, man.
Any man have Vice tune for me, you know. I'm a friend of Peter Metro Vice, to all of my song them.
Yes.
At Jamaica, we're artists. And every song, he put a video on it. That's why you look on my Facebook, all of my tune and my video. I'm going to put my Dublin on Facebook and make people hear and say, yo, there's something there, you know.
Flava, good lick that video.
Yeah, man, a good lick. I also got, you know what I mean.
I'm see with Flava already. See Flava do one too.
Nice. Send out one, you know what I mean.
For real, so.
Chris Martin, live and direct in the studio. Yeah, you know what I mean. He did it, up on flavasound.com. And so we have everything set. So there's more dubs when I upload. Some of them don't have no video for them, but I know it's real. Yeah, so anything when I real, now go up on it. Yeah. So anything when I don't feel like, you know, right? Them the tune and I get play again, none at all. So and I like them just find out last week. Yeah. You know what I mean? We know the tune them. As what Skully said earlier, Skully, you know, the authentic tune them, you know what I mean? If you go spend your money, spend them and cut good tune.
Yeah, man, for
real. Because I don't foolishness. I don't cut anything. I can't bother with them fool rubbish there. You know what I mean? When I cut, I just cut.
Everybody know me as a selector. One thing my trait is in our sound system, you know. Every time Sovereign Sound play, I double it with juggle, you know.
Yes.
People still a party, but more time I double plate a juggle. So a 45 Vice, but it have Sovereign name in it. That's my way of playing. So we not look on it easy and just send me money. So you know. Another point is when you Vice and double plate them. Stingray in London. Oh. Every artist come England. Yes. We call Dilly. Dilly come and say, yo, Luciano there, Sanchez there, this one there. Every artist come England always go to Dilly studio. So if a Vice you tune them there, so you're good like that. So you know. And one thing I want to say, Flava, big up yourself, and big up my wife, and big up Flava wife.
Nice.
Anything we do, the ladies them support we, and that are the root of it. So big up my wife, and big up Mrs. Flava. Because you know, say, and Fox, big up your wife too.
Yes.
And we know, say your wife always support your thing. And that we love.
Give
so
thanks.
Respect.
Give thanks. www.sfdc radio. Fantastic Silver Fox, we are say king.
Yeah, what me really have to say is, Rolex, you should have there. Me know, yeah, listen, and you should have there still, because this is all tonight was supposed to be about your thing, you see me? So you should have in there. Alright, what me I say now is this. Every sound, including the sound that we write here so with me, Sovereign Flava. With every sound, because I have to say every sound, I have to start look deeper back in some of my tune them where them have.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
And be critical. You have to go self-critical, and you can't even, everyone know each other. You can't say,
listen to this.
Can't say, listen that tune.
Give me your view, give me your opinion.
Because that's how the Chronics, that's how Flava.
All right.
The Flava, somebody was critical at the Chronics.
Yes.
And Flava tell me about it, and I say, send it, come let me hear it. And when me hear it, I say, you know, I'm not too happy with that other Chronics that sound.
All right.
And I send the Chronics to Portugal. Me take out Flava name out of it, because I don't want him name all over the internet. I say, you understand?
Yes.
So I take him name out of it and I send it to Portugal, to Chronics people them, and them send me back the result, and them say, send me the number who cut that tune. And I say, somebody at Jamaica.
But folks, that's what I'm saying with the sound.
I'm give back Flava the result, and Flava not play it again.
Yes.
And
you understand?
This is what I'm saying. The sound man now for live good in a car. I know say Rolex not there, but one thing with Daddy Sean, me go a yard with Daddy Sean, and Daddy Sean is a man him now go Vice, no tune. That's fake. Me know that. Cause me know Sean before me I play music, and me know say him now go Vice a song if him know say it not real. So it's not something directly people do.
Right.
The same thing with Venus too, you know.
Okay.
Cause for Venus for do that, them man my friend them, you know. For them to go and play the song.
Yes.
They really believe a super cat.
Right,
So,
okay.
what we are doing now, dig up the sound man them, you know, cause it reach me already, you know.
Yes.
It reach Flava. But we are saying the man them have to show some unity.
Yes.
You know?
Yes,
Cause
I love that. Yeah,
we
man.
have to show some unity. Cause when we get my dub them, you know, we send my dub them to Dirty Decks, you know. Cause Dirty Decks are young youth, them have the eye and you can listen to the tune them and say, yo, Skully, yeah man, that good, put up on a different rhythm. I'll be in it done. Them man, they're on computer.
Yeah, man.
So if anything shaky, them man say, oh boy, Skully, I don't like that one, you know, I don't want to sound good.
Right.
So it can reach anybody, so but you have to know. And True My Sound is an international song.
Yes.
And when you have the good facts, you know that everybody want to try fight you. So I have to be careful what I do. That's why I put my song them on Facebook. So if it a splice or anything, right, we are right.
Yes,
But
but
I know somebody think they're genuine.
Oh, what? Yes, www. That may I tell you straight to the point. Yes, the man put him thing on Facebook so people can access, listen, have your view. Where's the Flava?
Yeah, man, that's true. You know, sound them need to post up them thing now. If it's a real sound, obviously some sound have the same sort of name them to call the sound them name. You have Flava Express of London. You have Flava Sound of Luton. You understand me?
Yeah.
So when you got Flava Sound, DJ Flava. So sometimes you can get confused. You got Flava Unit of Jamaica. So there's quite a few of the sound them have
And we have only for Sovereign. We have Sovereign of Brooklyn. We have Sovereign of Zimbabwe. We have Sovereign of London. We're bridging them.
Yes, yes.
Sovereign Syndicate. So, you know, I won, but let me tell you something. The only way I won and the only way they're in the business together. So rather than the man them write negative, because when you listen to when you read on the internet, you know, every sound man comes, oh, that one is splice, that one of this, that one of help one another, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That not real telling you, say, yo, you know what, that not real, you know, my brother.
And that is the serious thing, and I think that is so crucial because already we don't see when a situation go on how easy it is for bad feelings to flow up. You see me I say, and you know, and right now we have the youth them a follow after we. You see me I say, and it's crucial that the man them and the son man them come together. I mean, you know, like even if it means the boys you have a name and shame. If you know it's in you can't see some evil go on and you just go and keep quiet. You see me I say, so it's crucial the man them have the like-minded man them come together and you know and strengthen because the unity is strength. So we definitely endorse. So Skully I said definitely endorse the words.
And Kush, some man take it the wrong way now, you know, cause when you get a big father and you play a song, them, you know, oh, that a splice. So it work one way and not the other way. When you get a father, man say, oh, that tune on the real, that tune on the... Some man I use that. Before a man used to talk about a man mother, but now he must say, boy, oh, that tune on the real, that tune a splice.
Yes.
So that for cut out too.
Yeah, you know, people have
that for cut out
the bad mind in this really, unless a man really have, you see me say, the bona fide evidence. You see me say, we must keep careful of with show allegations.
Yeah, man.
You see me say, you know, that there's something because people have reputation. The man have a big reputation. You see me say, and I do works all over the world. You see me say, so unless one can, you know, substantiate and be able to prove things, man have to be very mindful of them true accusations without being able to prove it, you know, because I don't know easy thing because people can get sued big time for them something too.
True. I'll be honest with you, it's the artists them, and to be honest, if an artist out because I don't know, some artists have a memory and their memory is very good, that's why them can record and remember which sound them when them vice and everybody can remember all of the sound them in the business. But if you ask an artist to understand the thing, and if you say, listen, your voice had up for Flava Sound a Luton, and him can say, yeah, man, my voice is... And sometimes they say, no, something I don't know about that. You know, says that splice straight away. You get that splice. So, it's very unfair on the artists, them, where out there do them works, and I listen them thing. God, don't get me wrong, them really joyful, you know. Artists were out there. I listen out for their name, you know, because they want to hear them thing go on. They want all them thing go on in England, all them thing go on in America, Europe. They're very passionate about that. If you know, say, we are spread music, you understand me, and we are lift them to a higher height. So whoever artist it is, they want to hear them tune and play, they want to know the sound and play them tune, but if you are going to play them tune in a splice, and them never...
It don't make it.
Yeah, and them never remember, so no advice that tune for you.
Look at
a serious thing.
Look at they put something on the internet. Man, I play some English song, I play some tune with him name and I.
See.
I don't know, look at they invite a stingray anytime. You got on a stingray. But, you know, like we say, people, we have to work together with this thing and address it. And like it reached me first before it reached anybody else, you know. Come I tell my thing was international, you know. And in a way, folks, I'm glad it happened. Come learn from it. I'm gonna get all the more dates after it. Cause Cabra fix up my thing and say, yo, boom. Skully, I really youth, him no need for vice, him no need for splice tune. And that is my argument. If them say Rolex Master Griffith no real, ain't real. All you have to do is get a video with Master Griffith say, yo, this is a Rolex, blah, blah. And the argument done. Yes. It's simple, you know.
Yes, see or something.
It's same thing with Venus. If a super cat, But go check and look for Supercat and say, yo, run a video and make a man know.
Straight to the point.
Everyone is accessible. You can reach them artists. There's not an artist unless a dead artist. You can.
And that we have said that after we have clarified the whole situation. That is the ultimate, the ultimate logical conclusion. There, so yes, so we give thanks. And like we said, because we love the way, like you said, Brother Skully, because so the seems because sometimes the business lack a lot of integrity. It need to be more.
Ignorance is not the way. The man of communicate and unity.
Facts.
LPOJ, which is Mikey, said
Big up Mikey.
Agree with Skully. Say people for stop call out splice for joke because splice thing is a serious issue right now. So when a man a play them good thing, don't quick fear say it's splice when you don't have no evidence of that. And the man also say great show, big up Skully, Flava, yourself, Kush, Valrie. Seeing and big up me. So big up yourself, Mikey.
Yeah, LPOJ, Wolf, part of the family.
Yeah, man. Big up LPOJ. You don't know what things set up. Young sound of the business. I'm bad no yas. Me I tell you, look out for him. I kill him. I come to kill off everything right I know. Mikey, big up yourself because you don't know what things already. You're there everyone at our event. Whether you can't make it out. If you don't see Mikey, he can't make it. Me I tell you. Authentic youth. Yes, I mean, know the business.
And big up Bally. Yeah, man. Bally, I'm a real friend. Big up yourself.
Big up Bally.
Duke say big up yourself. I'm not saying Duke's a Rolex fan, so Duke say big up yourself.
Yeah, man, I'm a money friend that you know.
Duke say don't say a word.
Yeah, big up yourself.
You know, folks, it's www.sfdc. We have 7 minutes to go before we round up. I just want Flava. I want you big up again. Who you have to big up and give your last closing comments, please.
Yeah, man, big up to all of the sound I'm in a luton. You understand me? Whether on a big or small or whatever. Whether on a bigger than me or whatever, you understand? Because I will pass someone to them big and them broad and them, you know, they're all over the place.
Yes.
Everybody rate who they want to rate, you understand me? And everybody have their own little fans around here, you know what I mean? But consistency are the key to this business, yeah. So if you're not consistent and out there, do your thing. Don't tell lies say you're playing here and you're not playing here. You understand me? Yes, on doing motorway every weekend, you understand me? You understand me? Big up Mad Africa. You understand me? But don't know. The young sound again in the business. Big up. Big up Ballet. New studio at Jamaica. You understand me? Ballet is another source again. We have some artists on them books. I mean, I tell us a real thing. If I some upsurge on the man, I'm going to talk to the artist himself. The man put me on, Ballet put me on as a Flava, say upsurge ya. Upsurge say, well, I'm king. The man talk to me like him know me long time. It's a family thing, you know. The man say, yo, what? Me have 4 piece for you. I say, how things set? Him say, alright, everything good, I go vice them now. The man vice the tune them in no time. Bam, the tune them reach me. Email, bam, it there. Authentic. You understand me? When we deal with things proper.
Yes,
so, I want thing with me, if me advice, my vice. Remember the money in the business, I'm a spend it back in the business. I saw me deal with it. But now I just pack it, when I pack it, and that's it. And there's now, and I cut no tune. And I say, I play a sound. You understand me? The artists and I make nothing. All of the artists in the load, most of them, I have the whole of them. I have the whole of them, Pando play. When me can go studio album, them give me, you know.
What?
When me go a 2 tune in a album, them give me, you know.
Yes.
Right now, you know.
Yes.
Big up excellent.
Yes.
Stone. You understand me? Lemonade. The whole of them were there. You understand me? Future Kid, which were there? Because you're one of the biggest artists on here. You understand me? Him not there, I know what him there. Him an international artist now.
Yes, alright. Well, Future.
So, yeah, Future. You know what I mean?
Alright, time I run out fast.
Yeah, man. Big up to all of my fans out there each and every week. We come out. You understand me? Come support.
Wait there, on the earways. Wait there. Wait there.
No earways. On the live and direct at all of us. You understand me? On a Friday night today, so Kevin and Flava thing. You understand me? I would say bring back the unity in the community. And we do other projects as well along in the business. So when we go book, we go places with there. Skully, we're there. Skully do a whole heap of dance. Skully, tell the people what you have coming up next, because a whole heap of production are going.
Well, I want to give thanks because I still up. I want to firstly give thanks for joining us on live on the areas.
Yeah, but let me clarify one thing before we go. I said last night I go to Italy at the end of the month, February. I hear some people say Flava holiday I go on. The thing reach a stage right now. You understand me? We don't just take holiday like that. You understand me? I go to Jamaica soon. A holiday. When I say I go to Jamaica holiday, I go play sound. I say I play sound. Yes. So we get date and we go to Italy. We go to Italy.
Which part of Italy you go?
Don't worry yourself. We're not Vatican now. You know, we're not going down that side there. Give some more info on it. Skully, tell him which part you have to go next.
Big up yourself. Yes, Skully, big up who you have to big up. up. I make you hear your last word sound and
More big up serial killer anyway, because serial killer really youth, you know. And my youth, him taking personal, so big up yourself. We love the war thing. Serial killer, you're my brother anyway, you stand tall, I feel your name I call. And people, remember, you can catch Sovereign Sound. What date today? We run out of date.
Yeah, we're ready upon 21st.
24th, massive with our house party private thing in Windsor. 26th with our venue Itching, also with the Imperial Club in Slough. 27th with our Reading, a dance called Glamour. Also with our Girls Rush, our courtesy of Thunder First. The 29th with our Cardiff Massive, New Year's Eve with our Cambridge, and with our Luton, the place called with Diamonds Club. Also we are pass through Flava thing. So you know say at 10 dance we have to now to the New Year massive. We think book out and seal out. And with our Europe.
Nice. So
you know Kush?
Nice.
Remember me say a Gambia, you know?
Yes, Skully, yes.
You say Sovereign Son I play a Gambia. You tell some people say we're not talking.
Hey, actual man, the man in the stop movement, the man is like time travelers. You know time travelers?
World traveling. And Luton people big up, cause you know say we love and respect Luton people, you know. Bad man make a Luton, but we love Luton people.
That's true. Hey, man.
For real, we love Luton people.
Skully. People,
all the people around the world, cause you know say international. I big up Tapa Tap, cause Tapa Tap Silver Fox, me and your friend. I mean I tell you say it's a good thing in one way and a bad thing in the next way. You know why? Because Fox make the whole heap ungrateful son I don't need food, you know. And before Fox come out and me and Flava alone I play on dirty days.
You know the things that I really said.
I mean I go around it, you know, because I think they come straight to the point, you know.
Straight to the point.
I mean see some people are disrespect.
Yes.
Not just sound, you know. We are talking about people in general are disrespect the thing. Come out and support the thing, because the thing is not a Luton thing, it's a global thing. It's a worldwide thing.
Yes.
The thing got worldwide. Tap.
Give thanks.
It's not a Luton thing. It's an international thing.
You know what
so
things
people credit you. So respect Kush.
I know
yourself.
Living legend. Sovereign, which got Skully.
Yeah man, quick one.
Flava, come in.
Remember so when Tap start, you understand me?
Yes.
And me and Skully, you understand me? We start off this thing here. You understand me?
You and Skully?
Me and Skully.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
We put the thing to you know what I mean? We give up a time, whatever. It wasn't about no money at the time. One little thing, exchange, whatever the case is. But it wasn't about that. It was to bring some unity in our community.
Right,
and that's what I say. There was a lacking of it as well, because a whole heap used to be a whole heap talk. This and that and rare. And when Fox and Flava, yo, you're there in a clash, you know. Me don't know say I Skully me a clash, you know. And when him tell me, you know, I said, don't worry yourself, everything good. You understand me?
Yes.
Yeah, as somebody with it.
You don't know your face in the arena.
No, I don't know who me a face. I mean, I run for nothing.
I'm trying to come up against you now.
Of course, it is, you know, the whole alone, the roll out to see me, for me lie down.
Yes.
Come out.
And you go out good.
Flava. But roll it, you know. I'm going to say roll it, you know. Roll it sitting, you know, up to this day, roll it. And you want
man. Flava come a long way. Flava can play a song. Flava come a long way. But please, I'm going to give respect where respect you.
Yes,
Flava, big up yourself.
But I tell you, from the time I run up on me, I want to give thanks to my panel. I want to also give thanks for Lady Valrie for joining us on the airways. I want to big it up. Yes, we're guessing at the studio, the original Skully from Sovereign Sound. Also, yes, Flava from Flava Sound. Yes.
We're going to have back Skully for Living Legend.
Yes, as fantastic Silver Max to reiterate. Yes, we're definitely looking forward to having Skully back on as a living legend. No disrespect to Flava to him, because we don't know say make up the ladder to it. So watch it.
Don't worry.
Yeah, man.
My time will come. Time is the master. I'll be here. You understand me? I'm gonna do one session of juggling one at a time.
Yes.
As soon as I get some time for my hand, I will be in a studio, because studio is here enough for me to use. You know. You understand me? I'm busy. I'm just decide say, we'll just continue with what I deal with right now. And right now, I'm so busy right now, I'm not able to have a time for the radio. I'm going to be honest, because Fox, I'm a virgin. I mean, when I first man, when I left on the station, you know what I mean? We used to run a thing by LUR, we used to do it, and we do a thing and do things until they expire. And, you know what I mean, them have to shuffle up around when them have shuffle up. So, you know what I mean, me have to take a back space right now. So, you understand me? So, big up to all of those who always tune in, you understand me? And them never hear, but them hear me every week, you know, you understand me? So,
for real,
you know, we're out there.
You know why you will last so long in the business? Because your heart clean.
You know.
Yes, man.
30 years Sovereign Sound there in the business. Yes. So you know why we last, people?
Yes.
Because we live good with people.
Yes, man.
And we're never too old to learn.
Yes.
We learn off a young son. I'm a respect and rate the young sound them.
And them amongst
I'm
no
a
big
respect
man
the
for a
elder
long
them.
time. Yes, we don't. Yeah, man, for true. Folks, the time we run up on me, I want to say give thanks and praise for everybody
God
for taking
bless.
time to lock in. Give thanks, Skully, give thanks, Flava, give thanks to our listening audience. Do remember 24/7s, we are here. Yes, and remember, say, amongst other things, that, you know, you can, tomorrow show, Brother Monday go there. Yes, and also, like we say, you have the Wednesday show, you have all the DJs and the presenters and the family. It's a message big up to all of the crew, them, yes.
In life, you give them many chances, and dash it away because of pride. Straight to the point, you're gonna want it, but you cry wolf too many times. They want one cocoa full of basket, so you can't brush your Genesis vibes. Straight to the point, yes, you lost it, cause you cry wolf too many times. Yes, this is Empress Ayola, me I tell you, say it's the wolf. Push Genesis, and the new day, and too many times of the day. So be careful how you reach the top. Wow, had a monkey climb the harder you drop. Resist to jump will never stop, cause I keep my know who watch me back. Well, straight to the point, you better know, yeah. That's all you do, is show and tell. It's not about people wearing, but the love we show each other right there. Cause in life, we give them many chances, and that should be because of pride. Straight to the point, you're gonna want it, but you try to move too many times. Say one cocoa full of basket, so you can't go pressure my advice. Straight to the point, yes, you lost it, can you try to move too many times? Hey, before a police say the cry comes in, and I know what you want to portray. Watch you step by step, cry wolf too many times of the day. Well, can't break the vibes, can't break the vibes, no. I recognize you're no friend at all. Sometimes a man right that all. Yes, the good book tell it to want so. In life, give them many chances, and that should be because of pride. Straight to the point, you're gonna want it, but you cry too many times. Say one cocoa full of basket, so you can't go pressure my advice. Straight to the point, yes, you lost it, cause you cried too many times. Too many times I say, too many times of the day. Crying wolf day, crying wolf, wow. But I say be careful how you reach the top. Wow.